There is a question that has been quietly running underneath every volume of this series. Why does the bioenergetic protocol work? The protocol works. Patients respond. Inflammatory markers come down. Hunger normalizes. Energy returns. The clinical evidence is consistent across thousands of cases. But why? Why should morning sunlight on adult skin restore a satiety signal that should have been settled by the time the patient was 4 years old? Why should Zone 2 training in the 4th decade demethylate a gene that was first switched on in the 2nd trimester? Why should the same handful of inputs that the protocol restores work, with similar effects in patients separated by 50 years of age and almost every other variable? The answer is in Volume 23. It is called Embryology from a Bioenergetic Perspective, and it is the volume in which the entire series finally turns and looks at itself. The answer is this. The biology the protocol restores is the same biology that built you in the first place. Not similar, not analogous, the same. Every input the adult bioenergetic protocol provides, the light, the omega-3 fatty acids, the magnesium, the cold exposure, the Zone 2 training, the gut repair, the vagal toning, the deep restorative sleep, is an input that was already required during the construction of the fetus. The DHA that builds the adult's cell membranes also built the fetal neuron membranes in the 2nd trimester. The cortisol rhythm that the adult restores through morning light is the same cortisol rhythm whose disruption in the mother methylated the fetal POMC promoter and produced the patient sitting across from the clinician today. The mitochondrial biogenesis that Zone 2 training drives in the adult is the same that established the patient's lifetime set point during fetal movement in the 3rd trimester. The construction phase and the maintenance phase are the same biology, the same physics, the same chemistry, viewed from different points on a single arc. This is the deepest claim the series has made. The book also makes a clinical distinction that changes how every protocol should be evaluated. There are 2 kinds of biological change that look identical in the consulting room but are fundamentally different in their origin. The first is acquired functional impairment, a system that was built correctly but has been damaged. The protocol removes the impairment. The biology resumes. The second is developmental architectural limitation, a system that was not built completely in the first place. The neurons are fewer, the architecture is built smaller. This patient looks identical in the consulting room. But the ceiling is different. The first can recover fully. The second can optimize, but cannot recover what was never built. This explains why preconception care is the highest leverage clinical encounter in all of medicine. Everything else is dwarfed by those 18 months before conception. In Volume 1, the series opened with the electron, the currency of life. This final volume closes with the photon. Cells emit light, measurably. Biophotons, generated by the same electron transport that produces ATP. The currency of life generates the organizing light. The electron and the photon are not 2 separate realities. They are 2 aspects of the same electromagnetic reality, particle and wave. The series ends with both reconciled. This is the volume in which the series becomes complete. Embryology from a Bioenergetic Perspective by Catherine Hornbeek. Read the book.